Hi, welcome to my Mastery Journal for week 4 of Portfolio 2. This is Mastery Journal about the reflection for Portfolio 2. So, real quick, I want to talk about what I did for this month. I created a new script, I updated my portfolio, I did some editing for headshots, I added a blog, and I updated the general things around the site. I added my new scripts to my experience page. I did expand upon what I had already made, so the theme and the genre never really changed. It's still a portfolio that's aimed towards the niche of screenwriting for fantasy, sci fi, drama, and animation. Even though, thinking about it, I have things still to add, but that's the great thing about portfolio. It keeps building. Uh, I chose my focus because those are the things that I'm best at writing at. Those are the stories that I watch the most and that I know how to structure the best. So I know how to fit the dark themes with good humor. I know how to make harder topics simpler and easier to digest. I love sci fi because it is the escape from reality. I love fantasy because of the escape from reality. And I wanted to have a portfolio that reflected those ideals, those ideas and my desires for certain genres and themes. The most important thing that I learned is, or about this niche, is that I have views that make me want to go broader than my portfolio really should be, and I need to pull that down. I think that that's the most important thing that I learned this month. The most important changes is I built a blog. I changed my face and I changed what I look like, so maybe it looks a little more professional, but I added a blog to show that my ideas are not just in the pre-production, but they're also post release. I care about how something ends up and how it becomes or what it becomes. The most useful takeaway I learned is about starting a career is that a lot of it is not just necessarily luck, it's about putting yourself in the right situation to have the right opportunity come to you. So that involves, just making as much as I can and creating as many connections and uh, networking as much as I possibly can, which is probably the most useful career takeaway I can take away from this. There's always the ability to learn more and be better at the craft, but when it comes to the career, it's about putting myself in the right situations to talk to the right people, to maybe be allowed into certain circles. I think that as a parting thought, I think that this career isn't going to be easy, and finding the first job really is going to be extremely tough. But as long as I keep going with the things that I think are important and telling the stories that I think need to be told, I should be able to get somewhere. Because although those stories might not ever be made with professional equipment and a professional team, I still think that developing the thoughts and the ideas behind the representation that I give to characters that I don't see in other places will eventually lend me the ability to put those characters and situations in stories and shows and movies that are being developed by maybe someone with a lot more writing experience than me, but will still listen to me because I think I bring a lot of things that are new to the table, and I want this portfolio to show that, and I think I still have work to do to show that, but I'm happy with the way that things are, and I'm content with the way that the portfolio can develop. Thanks for watching.